Hi guys, welcome back, and today we are going to do a valve cover replacement. So in the previous video I showed you how to get essentially this far, except for the throttle body we're still in. So you're going to have some 3mm Allens right back in here, and then one in here. This one's a Phillips for me, but yours should be a Allen's unless it's been changed over. So then also my throttle cable runs different. The stock ones come across this way, and then mine runs more this because of the risers. So I had to take my throttle tube off. And then you're gonna wanna take off these clips in here. You don't have to take the clips off, but at least take the wires out of the clips. And then take these off, obviously. And this is my new valve cover. So the biggest problem you're going to have is on the right side, trying to get over your chain case. And I'll see if, here, I'll show you on my old one. So like this sits up higher on this side than that, and then the wires run right across here. So you want to make sure you don't drop any dirt down in there. So be very careful. And yeah. Let's get these off. So we'll take these out, and then we'll get hopefully some video of me taking this out with one hand. See how that goes. Good thing this area's been previously cleaned up. So, but make sure you go through. Wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of wash this down. Not like, obviously you don't want to get any water down in here. Stuff some rags in here so you're not dropping dirt down in your intake, because that wouldn't be cool. You know, like I got some dirt up in here yet. I guess I could have did a better job of washing, cleaning. I didn't really wash. I don't have water in this shed, unfortunately. But we do want to do that sometime. And then also, if you're probably going to have a stock one. So you're going to have a piece that comes into here, into a T, that'll come up into your airbox. You're going to need to remove that as well. And then I believe this hose sitting right here went into your airbox. And then you would have had the airbox up to the crankcase also. And I think that's all that goes into the airbox. So this comes off. Again, be careful so you don't drop stuff down in there. A lot easier with two hands. But and then that's how you take that out. And it goes right back in the exact same way. Start on this side, get it kind of in there, should flop in. Nice, easy. You're gonna put your bolts back in. I will have to check on a torque on that, and then you just throw everything back together. I'm gonna wind up changing these out to my blocked off ones. So these bolts for the valve cover here, they go to 87 inch-pounds. And if you do the math, you convert it over, that's like 7 1/4 foot-pounds. Be very careful. They snap off real easy. I had one snap off. We had to drop the motor. We had to get the piece out. They're super weak. They're old. So ours snapped off. And the sad thing is we weren't even that far down in the motor. I mean, and she snapped off. It wasn't even turning hard. So be careful. Maybe order another set just in case they do break. You have to drop the motor. You got to pull it out. I should have made a video on how to drop the motor out of it, but I guess I can do a quick rundown now. So you're going to have a piece down here, bolt down there, bolt up here. One behind your shifter, you're going to have to take your link off. What I did is I took a Sharpie, marked across here, and across there so I can line it right back up to how it was. You got to take your exhaust off. You got to take your radiator off. You don't have to drain it, so you're good there. You can drop that. You know, if you want to be able to get this, and loosen this one up, loosen these up. One's a 14, and I believe the other one was a 10. The bottom one's a 14, other one's a 10. Obviously, you're going to need to take out your mounts through here. And then it's a 17. There's a nut on here and a nut down here. 17 for both of them. And then you're going to need 10 mil Allen that'll slide in here. There's one up in there and then one down in here. Loosen them up because they also help support the motor and line that up. So that's how you drop it down. Be careful. You know, you can leave this one in if you wind up snapping one of these off, and you can tip this motor down, and then you can access whatever you need to. But if you want to, you can take the whole motor out. We didn't do that. We just tipped it down. But yeah, that's how you get the motor out if you do wind up snapping off one of these. And I don't think I'm going to drop this motor right now, so I don't think I'm going to make a video on that. But yeah, if anyone did wind up snapping it because they're old, they're weak, just like me, now at least you know how to get that out. And I think that you can kind of wrap that up in this valve cover and video. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Comments. Yeah, I hope this was helpful. And the nice thing now, too, about that happening and having the exhaust off and everything is I can get in here and I can really clean that up. I'll be able to clean this motor up real nice. And, yeah, make it look real shiny. All right. Yeah, again, hopefully this was helpful. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever.